Hello everyone, Happy New Year! Welcome to 2017, and in this video I just want to share a bit about what you can expect for this coming year. It's a lightning, powerful year, so let's get started. So looking at it from a numerology standpoint, 2017 adds up to a 10. If you add 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 7, you get a 10, which breaks down to 1. So the theme of the year is about new beginnings, new changes, new beginnings, and new you being the leader of your life. The one in numerology is about ushering a new path, blazing a trail where there isn't one. And so we're going to look at different areas of your life: relationships, health, money, spirituality, and how that impacts each of them. So with relationships, this year is really asking you to go deep within and ask what is going to serve the partnership and me, right? So it's not just about the other person or just all about you. It's really how can we both get our needs met in this connection? And this goes for romantic relationships as well as business associations. It's not enough for an amazing offer to be put on the table, whether it's an engagement or a business merger that on paper seems great, but deep in your gut you feel like you're getting the short end of the stick. 2017 is about collaboration and about the highest good. So there is a very spiritual component. And you may have found, even as we kind of exited 2016, a lot of relationships have phased out of your life because of that very reason. Maybe you were giving way too much and never getting anything in return, or for whatever reason the connection, right, wasn't there. You'd become a different person, or they'd become a different person, and there was no sense in trying to rekindle it. So this year is about a win-win in your relationships. It's also a time for fresh starts. So if you've been on the fence about getting back into romance, this is a great year to put up an online profile, to go on this speed date, to take your friend up on their offer to, set you up on a blind date. It's about trying new things and being willing to see things from new perspectives. So now let's dovetail into money and business and career stuff. So the way this plays out in that area for you could be that you get a new job, right? You get new business. You start a new business. Many of you have been on the fence about starting, your passion project alongside a full-time job. This is the year that you can really make some serious headway towards that. Spirit is supporting you. Spirit is in your corner. What are you waiting for? There's nothing stopping you except your own fears. And what this requires, right, the one energy is very kind of all or nothing, is that you leave the past in the past. So let's say you tried to start a business, or you tried to apply for all these jobs last year and it didn't pan out. You got really frustrated. Let go of those past disappointments. Do forgiveness around it. Do some healing around it. And give yourself permission that this time is going to be different because you're going to approach it differently. So it may require you doing some self-inquiry. Who are you being, right, in those other jobs or those other businesses? Do you want to bring that into this new phase, or do you need to show up in a different way? And you get to make choices every single moment. And when you are aligned, when you are coming from your truest, highest self, your truest desires, and you're not concerned about the money or the status, and you're just doing it because it is the right thing to do, and you know that you're the man or the woman for the job, miracles can happen, and doors will fly open in your face that you didn't even know were there. That's the power of this year. It is instant manifestation in the good as well as the not so good. So watch your thoughts. I forgot which area I said next. Maybe it was health. I hope that is true. This is a year where you can really improve your mind, body, and spirit. So, of course, January sees the gyms really full, right? Everybody wants to lose weight. But it's not even about losing weight. It's about being in your best body for you. So for some of you, that may look like, looking at the way you're eating. Is the way you're eating conducive to the lifestyle that you say you want? Are you moving your body? Is that feeling good, or are you pushing yourself because somebody told you should do this exercise? So really finding ways to treat your body as your temple and know that it's going to aid you in all of the other manifestations for this year. So prioritizing health is a great idea. Looking into different alternative therapies, maybe alongside some of the more traditional methods. Again, it's all about trying something new so that you get a different result and you get a different experience. And then finally, spirituality. As you can see, we're kind of in my office right now, which is a little all over the place at the moment. But behind me is the unicorn, and the unicorn is a totem for 2017. The unicorn is all about divine magic, sensitivity, and alchemy. So those are kind of your watchwords for this year. What do you want to alchemize? What do you want to change? The things that you're not happy about, how can you transform them into gold, into something useful? Sensitivity, right? There's power that comes in sensitivity. It's not all about protecting yourself and shielding yourself and going under the covers, although that's maybe what you feel like on certain days. I know I do. It's really about having compassion for yourself and others, knowing, right, when you feel safe to reveal certain parts of yourself, being discerning about who you share your truest, dearest secrets and desires with, and knowing that you can really let your intuition and unicorn, right, help you know who to trust and who to maybe just kind of observe. It's not about protection this year so much as it is about discerning and choosing what to allow in, right? So last year was about letting stuff go, releasing, completing karmic ties and patterns. This year is about, okay, you did all that, theoretically. How are you going to receive, right? Who are you going to receive? What are you going to receive? What are you going to allow? And where do you put your own barriers up? Okay, so, and this includes our spirituality. This is the year where you can really blast open your intuition, and really tune into your divine truth in a way that you haven't before. Maybe you haven't felt safe to. So all good things. Some things that you would want to watch out for this year: overindulgence, right? So the one energy can kind of overdo it in its attempts to find something new. So really listen to your body, listen to your body's limits, listen to your energy levels. That will really help. The other thing is to remember to consider the other side, right? So a caveat of this year is to be so single focused on your goal, because there is a lot of power behind that, that you forget everything around you, right? You forget how your kids feel, your pet feels, your husband or your friend feels. Consider everyone's feelings and still, go for what you want. All right, that is what I got for you. Now I have a question. What is one challenge that you overcame last year, or that you really want to overcome this year? Post in the comments and let's support you. And if you are new to this channel, you can subscribe for free weekly updates below, and let's make it a fantastic, magical year. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.